back with another video. Today's video is going to be for the Walking Dead comic issue 192 called Aftermath. So, your spoiler is ahead if you have not read the comics or if you do not want to spoil for this issue. So, yeah, spoiler is ahead because this is a very big ass issue. So, yeah, from the last issue with issue 91 with Sebastian shoot Rick, and it comes on to issue 192 with Rick waking up and like processing what the heck happened, and he's like, what? And Sebastian's like, I'm sorry I didn't, and he kept on, I think what, it keeps on shooting him to death, and he just like runs off, and then Rick really slowly to die, perhaps. So it's just like, ugh, because here it's like crazy. So yeah, so Rick is dead, perhaps, by a stupid punk ass kid. Like, there was like somebody else was talking, like he's like was really like, he was talking about his last night video about he got spoiled, and I already got spoiled from it for Toast, but yeah, he's like he don't know what's next. So, but yeah, go back to the issue with Carl waking up, getting ready, going out to meet his dad to get breakfast. He steps out of the building where Jesus and Aaron's at talking and stuff, and then he's like, well, I'm gonna go see what my dad wants to, if he wants to go out to eat. And so he went up and he found Rick dead and turned as a zombie. So, pretty cool, I think, but kind of pretty cool, kind of pretty sad that Carl had to be the one that put him down and like stuff. And after all that happened, he's talking, saying the guards and Mercy come and saying that's Carl, that they need to get Michonne, they need to get Jesus, anybody else that from their group. And yeah, Carl and Michonne talking. Carl said he didn't realize that was his dad till it was all over. He just thought he was gonna go find his dad, ask him when to go breakfast, and he really like he was feeling really guilty. Like, what if I done this? What I done that? Would it change it or not? So then they talked to Governor Milton about what had find out who killed Rick. This time it's been 2 days since Rick has died. They found out Governor Milton's son had killed him. And she's like really, everybody's like kind of shocked, really like, what are you guys going to do with him? Are you going to punish him to death, or what kind of punishment? And so, and she's like crying, said, well, that's my son. I was just like, I can't believe that he done it, that he's going to be pretty much be sent for the rest of his life in prison for killing Rick. And then Carl said, okay, then after that, Carl just pretty much like, they keep on saying to Carl that I'm sorry for your loss and all that, sorry what you're going through and stuff. But I just think Carl's not probably have a process to process it. So he, after all that, he went to where Sebastian was in the cell, just pretty much tell him how it is. Like, you're just, because Sebastian was telling all the sorry excuse, like, oh, I lost my dad, I lost my sister, and all this stuff. And Carl's like, nobody don't care. Quit putting your sorry excuse up for having everybody to feel sorry for you. Nobody don't like you, nobody don't care that you get what you deserve. And he was just talking about if it was my dad's way, like, you'll be where you're putting at. You don't deserve to die. You should be sitting here suffering for what you have done. And he said, my dad taught me that it's more civil if that's what he would have wanted. And then Carl left. He said, if it's my way, I would just kill you. Revenge. But he says, I know now I can come back and see you suffering and being miserable for the fact what you have done. And then after that, and he says, like, if any reason that if Sebastian gets out or does anything, that Carl will come back and pretty much he says, I will find you, and before I'll put you back in your cell, I will hurt you. So all that, so they all settle back to go back to Alexander, and the hilltop one was probably back to Alexander to put Rick next to Andrea. That's probably where they're probably bury Rick. So they put Rick up, take him back, get everybody settled up to go back to have a funeral for him. So Michonne comes with him, and Maggie and all of them. So and everybody else is slowed up to head back. Even I think even Governor Meldon, everybody's coming to, I guess, to pay Rick's respects to have a proper funeral. And I like this whole page of just panel by people, because they're really kind of just pretty much devastated. Like, they looked up for Rick as a leader, and that pretty much Rick was the one that brought everybody together to help build this up for so long, and he's just dead. So they head back, and halfway the journey, Carl just got out and he's crying and stuff, and Michonne's with him, and Carl's like, I didn't get to tell him goodbye like we did with Andrea. Andrea got to tell everybody goodbye, but he said, my dad is gone. And he says, everything is better now, safer. The whole world is different because of him. He was a survivor. He survived so many stuff. And like, Carl's totally devastated. He's like, he just can't pretty much live without his dad. That was pretty much the only thing kept him going for was his dad. And he says, I can't do this, not anymore. So that was the end of the issue. I'm very, very interested to see what's next for the comics, what's next for the characters, particularly with Carl, because that was really only the family he really had left was his dad. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments below if you read this, what you guys think about the issue, what your thoughts of next for the issue. I might do a video, just have my predictions for the next 8 issues till we hit issue 200. Things of what I think would happen with the characters and the plot line and stuff. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell next to it so you guys can keep up with next on my video, and give us a video a thumbs up, and I'll check you guys out in my next video.